Firearms.
So this is an X95, obviously the top model, everybody's familiar with that. That's got the shorter fore end and similar to the IDF model. The IDF, their version, they have a 13-inch barrel and they have a 15-inch barrel with a bayonet lug. And there's a reason they do the bayonet lug. It has everything to do with attaching their GL40 grenade launcher. So it goes right up against the pistol grip. You have to have the pistol grip for it to go against it. You can't use the cutlass. It's not designed for that. Has a safety. This is a extractor, extractor release mechanism right here. So on the left side, you'll see the tube release and then it turns off to the side. The idea is I can load long rounds or load whatever into the back, close it, and engage my target, okay? The safety, like a traditional standard safety you see almost anything else, about a 30, 35 degree throw on that. Now, kind of the cool thing about it is when it comes, it does come with a quad sight built into it, okay? So you fold that out and you'll use that as an aiming method. They have a MEPRO sight, and I'll talk to you about it when I pull this off. A MEPRO sight that they also attach directly to the back of the rail. It goes behind the optic that they also aim off of. It can be mounted behind or off to the side, okay? If I want to remove this and use it by itself, which some folks, want to do, it's very simple. I just push the pin across, like so, and I pull it off. Put the weapon down, and I grab stock and reassemble it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm done. It's good to go. So this actually folds. It's similar to a Galil stock. You have to push down, and now I can stow it and get rid of it. Some guys don't want it on the gun. They just want to have it just in case, so it's in a pack somewhere. It actually has sling swivel attachment on the rear end of it here, so if you have to carry it, and you'll just shoot it as a single tube. Now the cool thing about it is, it has all the same kind of features. I can have it also offset to the opposite direction. You pull the tube off, there's an insert that you move from one side to the other, and for a southpaw lefty, you can now change it over. Yep. This is a 12-inch tube, and there's a 9-inch tube. Right? We prefer I like the 12. The plastic sleeve, there's an aluminum barrel in there, encompasses all the way to the very end. So real common issue is if the end of the crown gets damaged, you damage the accuracy of that grenade launcher. They wanted to make sure that that's going to be protected no matter where you're at, whatever terrain you're in. So taking it apart is even dumber. You just push another pin across, very simply, and then hit the release, and it comes off the front. So for maintenance, that's all you got to do. It's a big breech loading shotgun, basically, if you think of it that way. Putting it back together, again, reattach, hit the release, and you're back together again. And this is that sight I was telling you about that they use. This would be removed. I wouldn't have this in conjunction with this, would be one. This actually is designed, it's got a yellow dot in there, and what you do is you keep both eyes open. So I set my elevation, say I want to engage a target at, I don't know, 200 meters. I set it to 200 meters. There's a piece of tritium, a little bit of tritium in there so I can see what's going on, right? Keep both eyes open. Your left eye will look at the target. Your right eye will see a little yellow dot in there, okay? And like I said, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna block your vision. You keep both eyes open, you'll find that dot. And then what you do is, you'll superimpose the dot on the target you're looking at, and you'll actually see both images come together. Very robust, very simple system. I used it over there, blasting away with it, and I'm putting around in a tire. It's ridiculous accuracy out of this thing. So I was pretty happy with it. That was at 50 yards, and then I had about a 1 foot group at 100, just dropping them in the same exact spot. So it's crazy accurate once you zero it. So yeah, it's a very unique system. It's designed for this. They also make it for the Galil. So, in conjunction with, IDF has stuff it's got to be flexible. IDF is going more to the longer barrel in most of their guns now. So if you need the grenade launcher, I can pull it off and just hand it over to you. Now you're carrying it. I definitely need one, but I don't know if I can get one. I really appreciate you showing us this cool piece of kit. Your engineers have been working hard at it. Oh, I met them. They're fantastic. They're talented, and they look at the needs of the guys that they're dealing with. And I know you need to get a shot with that whole thing. Gentlemen.
Tom, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you talking with us. IWI Products, check it out.
And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.com. This is Coat of Arms.